up, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about, discussing, yapping about the current state of every division in the UFC. Just my thoughts, my opinions about the landscape of the division as it stands in the big 2025. Starting off the women's strawweight, we got Whaley at the top, just fucking cooking everyone. Kind of made it a bit uncompetitive. I feel like she's low-key lapping the division. I think this is a valid, probably the most valid so far, double champ attempt, besides maybe Ilya. Although, nah, I think hers is way more valid than Ilya. Ilya only had 2 fights at featherweight, or 2 defenses. She's been fucking cooking everyone up, dude. And I don't see anyone, like, realistically beating her, bro. She's beat, like, everyone but Verna fucking Jandaroba, who I think she'd cook easily as well. I'm excited for the Valentina Shevchenko fight. That should be a good scrap. Yeah, like, she's cleared out her fucking division. And strawweight used to be the fucking only good women's division, you know? It's like, oh yeah, strawweight's cooking, but everything else is like, yeah, kind of mid. But these days, I feel like flyweight's been cooking up, bro. Strawweight, I just feel like it doesn't have the prospects that it used to. It doesn't have the Roses, the Owanas, you know? Like, they're just not as fun anymore. You kind of know how they're going to fight. You know how a Mackenzie Dern's fight's going to go. You know how a Verna Jandaroba, a Jessica Andrade fight's going to go. Like, we've seen it all before. You know, we need some more fresh blood in the division. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Moving on to flyweight. Women's flyweight, that is. I think this shit's on fire, bro. We got Natalia Silva looking phenomenal. Not the most exciting, but she's very good. She's an actual skilled MMA fighter, legitimate prospect. Yeah, I mean, she's actually a scrapper, bro. Honestly, like, yeah, she has some kind of boring fights, a lot of decisions, but, bro, if you actually know ball and you watch Manon Fiorot fight, she's a gamer, dude. She's always trying to land knees and fucking scrapping there, bro. Like, she always tries to put a pace on girls, but sometimes they don't reciprocate. Alexa Grasso, baddie, Mexican, good feet. That's a plus for the division. You gotta have one fighter with good feet in the division at least. One fighter that gets tricked into fucking showing their feet. Yeah, that was it on Instagram Live. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, good boxer, fun fighter. Hasn't been looking great as of late, but Aaron Blanchfield kind of boring. But like, these are all new names. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all fairly new names in the division. People that have just come out of nowhere and started cooking the fuck up, winning until they're up in the rankings. Macy Barber's been getting better. Jastovicius, I guess, is kind of old, but I don't know. I feel like she's a newer fighter in the limelight, at least. Miranda Maverick, she's alright. Wang Kong, like, they're good fighters. Karine Silva, Trace Cortez, bro. A lot of baddies in this division, too. So yeah, I think it's the best women's division. Shevchenko, low-key, has been going the Izzy Adesanya route, where she just, like, finds the easiest way to win and goes for that. She goes for that. We're going to go for that. Let's go for that. Yeah, she's just been stinking up these fights. Just like, alright, Alexa is like a lot less strong than me. I'ma just fucking take her down. Boom. But no, Fiorot had a close fight with her. That was actually kind of impressive. Shevchenko lands like 0 fucking strikes per fight. She just waits with her little Muay Thai stance. And then will like counterattack and then throw like MVP, bro. She throws like fucking 4 punches per round. But you know, she's still on top. She's still beating everyone. But yeah, probably the division I'm most excited for. So I think flyweight's up right now. Last but not least, we have women's bantamweight. I mean, we ain't even gotta discuss this, bro. There's like more fighters, enough fighters to, you know, solidified its existence. And we got Kayla Harrison coming in from BFL. I think that's a good switch up. I'm low-key kind of excited for her against Nunes. I feel like that's a really good fight. Yeah, Nunes had this division on lock forever. During COVID, they were just like sending girls to the fucking like lambs to the slaughter, bro, just to get sacrificed to Amanda Nunes. Holy shit, there's a bird right there. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Yo, what's good, dude? I don't know, I doubt you can see him. He's like right fucking there. That's a beautiful ass bird. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, ever since she left, she'd be like minus 10,000 and just destroy these girls, bro. It was kind of weird just watching them get sacrificed in COVID. But now we got Kayla Harrison stepping in. Thank God Juliana Peña's out. She was like the worst champion, bro, but she's also fucking hilarious. Like, the fact you can get that far in MMA, having zero striking whatsoever, is so funny to me. Just a crimson chin and good jiu-jitsu. But yeah, I like it, bro. Kayla Harrison, I don't know how the fuck she makes 135, but, you know, she's bringing some spice back into the division. We got a dominant champion, not a whole lot of new prospects. I feel like a lot of women's fighters in this division are kind of unks, or aunties. A bunch of aunties in this division. So we need some more prospects, bro. We had fucking Alex Pereira's sister, who actually wasn't his sister, and she fucking sucks. So that was the best prospect they had, it seemed. So yeah, definitely the worst women's division, but still, I'd say it's in a better place than it has been in the past couple of years. Next up, we got men's flyweight. This is a division that I think you're starting to see some familiar names. You know, it's not all prospects anymore, but there's a good amount of prospects at flyweight. I feel like every Contender Series episode I watch, there's always like one highly skilled flyweight on there. And yeah, they've been rising through the ranks. We do have a dominant champion, but it's like all hope is not lost. I feel like Josh Fan has a good chance, and there's so many up-and-comers and guys that, you know, actually no, I mean, he has kind of lapped the division, the top 5 at least, but there is enough prospects to make it an interesting division where the champion dominating isn't like, oh fuck, this makes a division shit. It's like, alright, I'm interested to see how fucking Pantoja handles this guy or this guy. A lot of fun fighters. Yeah, I mean, depends on your opinion about like the Mighty Mouse era and stuff, but I think we're in the best flyweight era we've had so far. Joshua Van is bringing it back, dude. He's fucking bringing violence back. He's the damn flyweight Taboria Loki. Cobb kind of sucks, but he's also really good at the same time. He just doesn't like use his goodness all the time. Charles Johnson's been on fire, like. Got Moreno, who's always fun. Roy Val's pretty fun. Amir Albazi's the only guy that's like, yeah, whatever, but he seems like a cool dude. Yeah, I think flyweight's up, bro. Dominant champion, but a lot of interesting prospects. And they scrap, dude. They're so fucking skilled. I think they're probably, maybe bantamweights are a little bit. I don't know, though. I feel like there's no argument that flyweights are the most skilled fighters in the UFC, because they have to be so much more like sharp and technical than the heavyweights, just because their size and how fast they are. Like, it's impressive. So, well, moving on to a division that kind of lost some steam, low-key, is bantamweight. I thought this was the future, bro. This division in like 2023, about 2023. It was the shit, bro. You had Sean O'Malley coming up. You had Aldo. You had Jan. Corey Sandhagen, Aljo, like so many good fucking fighters. You had Zudo back then. Yeah, Rob Vaughn, bro. And now I feel like a lot of these guys are just kind of sticking around, straggling around, the ones that haven't retired. And then everyone else is just losing to fucking grapplers in this division. It's so sad. We got Umar in there, he's an interesting name, but like, and I do love all the bantamweight fighters. Like, they usually do put on pretty fun fights. You rarely get a super boring bantamweight fight. But that being said, Marab is kind of stinking this shit up because he's beating everyone, he's slapping them, and he's doing it in a very boring fashion, which isn't great. So, yeah, bantamweight ain't as hot as it once was, but I still think the skill level is there. I think it's one of the most skillful divisions for sure. You're just not seeing as many good prospects anymore. We do gotta welcome Malcolm Wellmaker coming up, who I'm pretty excited about. It's not about it. I mean, there are a couple decent prospects, but yeah, I'd say it's definitely one of the slower divisions right now. Next up, Featherweight. Featherweight's been on fire. I used to hate on Featherweight. I used to think I think when Max Holloway was champ, I was like, this is kind of a boring division. There's only like 2 good guys. But now, dude, holy fuck. I don't know what's happened, but these Featherweight prospects have been popping out of nowhere, and they look insane, bro. We got Zalal coming up, looking strong. Gene Silva, dude. Diego Lopez coming out the cut. Now we got Pitbull, who's alright. David Onama's pretty fun. Got Yair, it's a very fun division, bro. A lot of strikers. A lot of strikers. Arnold Allen. Yeah, dude. Featherweight, I think, is one of the top 3 hottest divisions right now. It's been popping off. Volkanovski's back as champ. I think that kind of helped it, because when Ilya was champ, it's like, alright, all these guys are just gonna get cooked by fucking Ilya. But now that Volk is the champ, I feel like it opens up more opportunities in the division, and it becomes a little more open. But there are a lot of fun fights, a lot of great matchups that can be made right now at 145. Very fresh division, not a lot of staleness going on. So, yeah, pretty high on the featherweight division these days. Next up, lightweight. Kind of interesting situation you got at lightweight. Got the old guard is sticking around in the top 5. Some of them are retiring, some of them are losing, some of them are sticking around. But yeah, a lot of familiar faces. Some good prospects. I mean, we got BSD, we got Patty. Fizzy is always fun. It's a very fun division. Lightweight always has been. But I feel like we aren't seeing as many prospects as we previously did. But I like that finally some fucking matches are getting made, bro. Because holy shit, if y'all remember welterweight in 2021, I want to say, when Leon was supposed to fight Hamzat and shit, there was a point in time where no one was fighting each other. They're all just yapping on Twitter. It was Colby and Leon and fucking Tyron Woodley at one point didn't want to fight. It was just everyone was talking the most shit about each other, but no one was fighting. And that's what we have at lightweight. These 4 motherfuckers were just yapping on Twitter. Oh, I deserve a title shot. Fight each other, bro. Fight each other. You're not gonna get a title shot from just fucking sitting around. I mean, you might actually, but that's not a good strategy to rely on. So, what was I fucking talking about, bro? I totally blanked out. Fuck, bro, losing brain cells. I don't know. Lightweight's fun. It always has been. Oh yeah, but these motherfuckers won't fight each other. I'm loving. I mean, the matchup's fun. I would have gone Armin against fucking Ilya Loki. I think he deserves it out of everyone in lightweight. But him versus Hooker, it's finally we got some movement, because Patty and Gaethje and all these motherfuckers were just waiting around, and we gotta see Max versus Charles. I don't know why they didn't make that this week, but if Charles wins, you gotta do that fight, bro. You gotta do that fight. So I'd say, lightweight is a solid 6 out of 10 right now. It's got Ilya at the top, which is very exciting, but actually, yeah, Ilya makes it a lot more interesting, low-key, because I'm so curious how Ilya does against all these guys. I just hope he stays active, Alright, next up, welterweight, JDM, bringing violence back. We got Bilal Mami, Sean Brady, Bilal, as Chael Sonnen says, Bilal Muhammad, Sean Brady, Shavkat, Leon. I feel like welterweight's kind of popping off. It's one of those divisions that I used to not like so much, especially when Kamaru was just fucking running through everyone. Got a little stale at one point. But, dude, these guys are fun. It's a good mix of, grapplers and strikers. Carlos Prates coming up is so fun. Like, there are a lot of technical Andes, a lot of bitter bat Andes in welterweight. But I feel like it's definitely the best it's ever been. It depends on, like, how you rate the past and GSP and all that. But, Woodley, Newsman. But I'd say, no one has claimed themselves as the rightful champ yet. It's kind of been getting passed around. Like a Ferda. But these days, a lot of fun prospects. Like, fucking anyone could hold that title. And we got Islam coming in too. Very strong division. I'd put it in the top 3 too, honestly. I think it's sitting at 2 or 3. But next up we got middleweight. Middleweight's an interesting one. It's the one I used to dislike when Izzy was fucking champ and he was just having boring decisions. I was like, alright, this division fucking sucks. I feel like it's pretty fun. You got a lot of unks, a lot of familiar faces for sure. But there are so many good prospects coming up. We got RDR, Anthony Hernandez, Nasruddini, MVP, who I like at the weight class. Paulo Costa's still doing pretty good. He's not a prospect, but it's a nice little mix between prospects, old guys, and they're fun, dude. So many good fun middleweight fights. Gregory Rodriguez, you got David Gautier's a prospect. Yeah, middleweight's kind of on fire too. The only thing is Hamzat as champ is no fun. But I'm curious to see how he'll defend that belt. If anyone will be able to figure him out, because there are a lot of fun fighters at middleweight, and there's always bangers at middleweight too. It's just such a good in between weight of, like, they're big as fuck, they're explosive, but they're not slow and fat. Yeah, I'm liking middleweight as well. I'll give my 1 through 10 listing at the end. Next up, light heavyweight. Light heavyweight used to be my least favorite division when John Jones was just fighting just bullshit ass fights, bro. I was like, this shit sucks, dude. There are no good prospects. Like, what is going on? This division is boring as fuck. And I feel like there are a lot of decisions at the time, but dude, now odds on fire, bro. Light heavyweight is cooking right now. We got Khalil, Yuri, Alex Pereira back as champ. That's huge. Olberg coming up, who's been looking good. Reyes had a little comeback for a moment there. I'm sure he'll come back again, but yeah, so many fun fighters and fights. A lot of great prospects. Osma, dude, Amzat or whatever, Mazakayev, Makarov, fuck, what the hell is his name? The guy that's fighting Rockage at like 322. He's nuts, bro. Like, he's so small for the division. He's low-key a middleweight, but his striking is so violent, bro. He's got this, like, insane kind of Russian boxing, kickboxing style, where he just throws these, like, overhand bombs, dude. But he doesn't, like, he's technical about it. Oh, I'm excited about him, dude. So many good fucking, so many good, whatchamacallits, prospects coming up at light heavyweight. And you got Shama as the champ, dude. Like, come on. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't think there's a ton of fights for Alex at the moment. I think you gotta do Olberg, low-key. Like, I love Yuri, and I think Yuri and Olberg should fight for a title shot. Absolutely. But it's like, we've seen him fight Alex twice, and we know how that shit goes, bro. I have a feeling it's just gonna go the same exact way. But it's still a badass fight. Like, I would still love to see it. That being said, Olberg has been low-key improving a lot, dude. He's been proving me wrong and improving a lot, so I feel like that's an interesting new name for Alex. But besides that, he kind of has beat a lot of people in the division. You got a lot of people, a lot of fighters who have been around for a minute, still not that top 10, holding their spot strong. But yeah, definitely a good division. I'd probably put it at number 3. I'd say it's like pretty equal to welterweight as a division. And then lastly, we got the heavyweight. And I'm gonna preface this. I'm gonna say the heavyweight division has the most talent it's ever had, and it's also the worst division in the UFC. I think maybe not women's bantamweight, but besides women's bantamweight, I think it's worse than women's flyweight and strawweight. 100%, dude. Like, yeah, there are some good knockouts every now and then, but holy shit, so many fatty boom baddies, so many boring ass fights. Like the UFC used to. Thankfully, they're doing this less and less. They would just put a heavyweight fight on the main card that sucked. Like, it's just too fat, fucking too fatty boom baddies, and you would just get a boring ass fight. A lot of them would go to decision. It's like, why is this on the main card when there's like ranked guys on the prelims? But now I feel like you're seeing that less and less. You're seeing guys who are actually talented, who have some kind of specialty like wrestling or boxing or whatever. And yet, you know, it's got a ways to go. I like Tom at the top. I'm interested in that Cyril Gane fight because I'm a big fan of Gane. I think he's actually pretty fucking good. We got Volkov sticking around and improving a lot. And yeah, it's the best it's ever been, but it's still heavyweight. It's still like fucking yeesh, these guys are technically like way behind all these smaller fighters, but it's not their fault, you know. It's just because they're big motherfuckers. They got a lot of mass to move. Like, you can't be as fast as flyweight and weigh fucking 260 pounds. Definitely the worst weight class, but I'm liking the improvements. I'm liking the way it's headed. I think it's down a good path, and I'm excited for the future of heavyweight because we got a little bit of openness. We got Francis and John out of there, so that leaves a little more space, you know, for prospects to come in. So yeah, those are my thoughts on all the weight classes in the UFC. Let me do a listing real quick. I'd say the best weight class at this current moment would have to be, I'm gonna say featherweight. I think featherweight's the most fun right now. So many, I feel like it's just the most fun. Like, yeah, it doesn't have the best competition ever, you know. It doesn't have Ilya, it doesn't have Islam, but it's just so open and so many scrappers, just so many like interesting fighters with unique personalities and fucking cool ass fighting styles, violent fighting styles. Besides Evlefev, no one's really fucking smudging up the division, you know. So many fun fights. Like, I would put that at 1, and then I'd probably put welterweight at number 2. Similar kind of situation where the champ isn't, you know, pronounced and had a bunch of defenses already. There are so many good prospects, so many fun styles, and again, a lot of names, a lot of fun names. And then for the third best division, I'd probably put light heavyweight. I'm kind of between lightweight and light heavyweight. It's kind of crazy Volkan Oezdemir is still sticking around. Johnny Walker, I mean, yeah, he's still got like Nikita Krylov, Alonzo Menifield, Zhang Mingyang in the top 15. Like, it's just not deep enough, bro. It's just not deep enough, but the prospects that exist are pretty fucking fun. And then, I don't know, I mean, lightweight, there are a lot of good guys. You got Alfie too. Yeah, I'll go lightweight at number 3, light heavyweight at number 4, but yeah, dude, UFC's in a good spot right now. They kind of brought it back from a couple months ago when there wasn't much going on, but I think Ilya's gonna be a massive star. Alex just won the belt back. You know, you got Merab, but and a couple wrestlers dominating in this current meta, but it's still overall fun again, bro. Like, a lot of these cards are delivering. We're getting fun fights. We're out of the Apex a little bit more, which I love. At least in the Q4, you know. So yeah, I'm excited about the UFC. I think it's kind of back. I'm getting more excited every week for it. Yeah, there's a point in time where I was like, yeah, I'll skip these prelims. I'll watch it tomorrow, whatever. But now I'm like really looking forward to these cards. So yeah, shout out the UFC, I guess. But pay your fucking fighters, bro. No one wants to make 10-10 in the hardest mixed martial arts organization to compete in the world. Yeah, dude. Fuck you, Dana. Alright, go promote boxing, bitch. Baldy. Fucking Lex Luthor ass. Fucking Wilson Fisk ass. Bald ass bitch. Fucking giving 600k to the Nelk boys for their birthday. Fucking wanna be young. Falling for a fucking fitness guru. Fucking suntanning. Red tanning your balls, trying to increase your fucking testosterone. Getting scammed. Fuck you, Data. Goofy ass fucker. Alright, sorry, I just had to get that out. Thanks for watching. This video's a mess, but I appreciate you if you made it this far. Sorry if the wind was loud or if any of my fucking like touching on the mic thing was loud. Check out this view real quick, actually. I'm gonna show you all the cemetery. Dude, this place is awesome. Oh, sorry. It's so peaceful. It's so fucking tranquil, dude. You got a nice, beautiful, open view. It's kind of hard to see. I'll show you real quick. You can see it all the way out there, like it's another just fucking straight open view. The GoPro doesn't do it justice, but yeah, dude, pretty freaking nice. Then we got this little building up here. I'm trying to get in that little watchtower, dude. I feel like the view would be awesome from there. Get the clouds coming in. Get the clouds, get the clouds, get the clouds. But yeah, dude, that's a video. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Peace.